Oh Lord, I think I done bit. I don't want to show y'all because it's a little. I think y'all see it. It hurts. It hurts. Why does it hurt so bad? Why do I feel so sad? Married to Madison. Shouts out to Whitney Houston. What do I talk about? What do I say that I haven't already said? It's not much. It's the same cast. It's the same BS. But I will say I have thoroughly enjoyed each part. Usually they can knock these reunion down to 2 parts. There's 3 parts. But I think that each part was needed. I think that overall everybody got an equal amount of time in this part 3 to say their piece, to say how they feel. Quad King's outfit is really cute, by the way. That blue purple that they got on, they match their outfit colors. Is cute. Anyway, there's so much to say, so much to discuss. Where do I want to go with this, y'all? I'm stressing out. This show, Dr. Heavenly, she's just funny. She's just really funny. She saw the aftermath of Quad and T, and then she all of a sudden she was just like, she apologized to Dr. Contessa. She was like, Dr. Contessa, I don't want that for us, sister. And just seeing what Quad and Dr. Simone just got into it about, I just don't want that. And I want to apologize to you. I want to try to make it work. And Dr. Contessa accepted Dr. Heavenly's apology, but Dr. Heavenly is allegedly back out there spreading rumors about Dr. Scott. So, I mean, it's just, honestly, if you're not for the BS on this show, you ain't gonna make it, period. I think that T is, overall, I think that T is just a normal, regular person. And I say that in the best way, not in a demeaning way. I just don't think she's for the show in terms of making entertainment just to make it, in terms of creating drama when there is none, in terms of pretending to be mad at somebody who's been doing the same stuff for 10 years and who've been dragging everybody's marriage for 10 years and then, arguing with her and then apologizing and then fake tears and then doing it all over again. I just don't think, if you're just not for that core clique of foolishness, Toya, Quad, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone, Dr. Heavenly, then that's it. You're going to always be on the outs. Dr. Contessa has been on the show for years now. What? At least 6-7 years probably. And she's still not even in the clique, because I think that overall Dr. Contessa is just, I think she's just not for the foolishness. I think she's just a real person in terms of, I'm just not doing all this for this. And yeah. Once again, Dr. Jackie, we have her sitting there first seat, just giving us little nothing, less than nothing is what she's giving us. And nobody has a problem with it. It's just, I don't know. Dr. Jackie, nobody's saying that you have to fight and argue and cut up and do backflips and throw drinks. But my God, this is why, although I don't always like Simone, I don't always agree with Simone, I will always respect Simone in a sense, because Simone works for her little check that she get on the show. She do. She works for her check. I can say honestly, all of them do, except for Dr. Jackie. But, if we let the whole thing go with Dr. Jackie, with her and the whole thing with Heavenly's YouTube channel and saying what she said about Black women and pregnancy and all that, if we can let that go, then we can let anything go, right? Because, Buffy, because you're infertile too. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? But let's just focus. Sorry, bit my tongue. But let's just focus on Dr. G, right? And we can forget all the flaws and stuff that everybody else do, right? Let's just do that. Oh God, I've never said Dr. G is right. He's completely wrong. Dr. G is a hot mess. Whatever the Quad went through in her marriage with Dr. G, he's wrong, and karma would get him. I think that the therapists need therapy, honestly. And I hope that he does get the help that he needs, because he needs a lot of it, for sure. And I'm praying for Sweet Tea every day. I am. But you're just not going to sit here and believe to me that Quad has done absolutely nothing to that man. Absolutely nothing to hurt that man. Absolutely nothing. And I'm not comparing the situations. I'm just saying you cannot... There's no way that you can know Quad and look at Quad and been watching Quad for 10 years on the show. I don't know Quad personally. I'm talking about from the show. And think that she was ever into Dr. G. She had a goal. There was ulterior motives there. I don't care what anybody has to say. There was. Okay? There's no way that there were not ulterior motives. Please. So, with that said, what are we going to talk about? Simone pulled Jackie. No, Jackie pulled Simone off and Sweet Tea followed. Jackie shooed Sweet Tea away like a stray cat. That was rude. But, Jackie's still mad that Sweet Tea told her to shut the bleep up, B. And, even though Jackie act like she's over it, but she's not. We know Jackie. Stern, cold, and that's just what she gives and what she is. And remember, Buffy, right? Because you're infertile. I would just never get over that. I just can't believe that you said that to another person. And eggs just as hard as... Anyway, let me stop. See, I'm going off the deep end. Let me stop. See, I'm acting like Dr. G ate him. So anyway, what else was going on? Dr. Simone, all that yelling and hooping and hollering. I was just looking. The only thing I could focus on when Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie was talking was how hideous Dr. Simone's dress was. It was horrible. It was paper mache, darling. It was straw. It was tissue. It was Christmas wrapping paper. It was a mask that you buy at the dollar store. Face mask material. It was cotton balls. It was a sheet. It was ridiculous. I don't know why they all just can't get one or two stylists and they all communicate with each other so that everybody's look can be cohesive. It's so silly with themes at the show. These people are highly educated, but they can't dress. And it's just, you can't be good at everything. It's fine. Nobody's cohesive. Nobody's just... Some of them individually look nice and can dress, but as a group, they fail every single time. We're tired. I'm tired. Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. So anyway, I thought about that. And then Dr. Simone and Quad, they came back out there and they agreed to just let it go. Because you can't keep this going on for the next season. And that's the goal for next season, There was this whole thing about Dr. G and Sweet Tea was spiked. Dr. Simone spited Quad by bringing them back to the show. Once again, I just don't understand why all the anger is at Dr. Simone. Probably because she's the loudest. But all that anger that Quad has for that situation and feeling like they brought Dr. G and Sweet Tea back to spite Quad, she should have that same anger for Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Jackie. But who holds Dr. Jackie accountable? Going back to my original statement, it's just never going to happen. Andy don't even do it. So, hey. And Dr. Heavenly, she's the biggest culprit and the biggest drama and instigator on the show. But she always just gets It always slides by. Once again, I was done with Dr. Damon compared. I talked about this last review, but when Dr. Damon compared cheating to being called a pedo, it's not the same thing, sir. And it's just, it speaks volumes to your character that you put a cheater over that. They're both not good, but y'all get over cheating all the time. Allegedly, Dr. Heavenly has gotten over you cheating. So, I mean, it's just so much. It's so many double standards. It's just so many. These people can do this. These people can't. It's irritating to watch. I still have a question mark about Dr. Mimi. Do I feel like she's needed in the group? I'll give her a chance. I still think she's fake, but I'll give her a chance. Why not? But we'll just see. We'll just see when Dr. Mimi is put in a compromising position, when all the ladies are at Dr. Mimi's throat. We will see what Steven do. We will see. The whole standing up for your woman thing and don't get in a woman's arguments. And we'll see. We will see. Because Steve looked like he would knock all them out and go eat a sub sandwich. So we will see if that rule still sticks. Because, we can say all this stuff until you're put in that situation. And we'll see how you handle it. Mm-hmm. They got in the whole thing, a man should never step to a woman and say certain stuff to the woman. I agree with that in general. However, these people are friends, and these people have been around each other for 10 plus years. We're not dealing with the average kind of people. We're dealing with highly educated, somewhat Bravo famous people. And these are people more than anybody that should know better. And I also just believe don't start no, won't be none. I'm not going to ever put my hands on you, nothing like that. But I feel like I have the right to defend myself if the person is coming at me, disrespecting me in whatever kind of way, just so I have to be female. And, I'm not going to go all the way there, but I am going to say something back, because why not? You're darn if you do, you're darn if you don't, really. Because either way, you're going to look like a punk. If you say something to her, oh, that's a woman. If you don't say nothing to her, oh, she just got you. Oh, you getting clowned. So it's just like, well, what do you do in that particular situation? And once again, like I've always said, Quad was doing the most that night. Not taking away all the pain and all the things that Quad has been through with Dr. G, or just in general. And I'm not taking away anybody's pain. But I'm not going to discount some things that he's went through in their relationship too, just because Quad is female. I just don't understand that. I really want a LGBT couple to get on this show, and let's see how they think then. These old birds. Let's really see how they feel then, because these are very traditional, old school Southern Black folks. And I just would really like to see how they operate if two men came on the show, or even if two women, as a couple, married couple, came on the show. Let's just see how the rules will be different then. It'll be interesting. I think they need a gay guy on there to spice the men up, because they are boring as a box of rocks. When the men go out and do stuff, they are so boring. Like, oh my God. I need to be on the show, because we would go to the club, we would be dancing, we would be, I don't know, what we'll be doing? Just some fun stuff. I don't know, roller skating, something. Like, it's just, all they do is just get together and smoke cigars. It's just, oh God, it's old. I'm going to get there one day, but it won't be a cigar with me. It's going to be a black and mild. But anyway, y'all stop. We don't promote that on a Chalaki channel. We don't promote smoking. No to tobacco. Yes to alcohol. No. Stop. So yeah. I'm looking at it now. Steven jacket definitely has a lot of glitter on it, don't it? Okay, all right, Steven. Or is it Stefano? Okay. So, what else did they talk about that was important? Dr. G finally apologized to Quad. Quad claims that when she uplifts King, it has nothing to do with Dr. G. And she wasn't putting Dr. G down. She was just saying that she was supporting their marriage. That's some BS, Quad. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. It's BS. You were taunting them. You were drunk. You was in the spirit. Old feelings was coming back up for how Dr. G did you, and you was coming for them. You was. Just please. I just don't understand. Just keep it real. It's the reunion. Dr. G and Sweet Tea probably not going to be back. Just keep it a buck. Quad, you know what you was doing, girl. Everybody know what you was doing. Like, stop. But once again, the whole goal of the reunion was to come down on Dr. G and Sweet Tea, especially since Phaedra wasn't there. That was the whole goal. So even if we got issues with each other, we're going to get it together because the goal is to take these people down. Dr. G performed his song, A Wreck, A Nightmare, Ridiculous, The Fool. Bless his heart. The therapists need therapy. Psychiatrists need to be psychiatry. But was I entertained? Sure. Because, why not? Why not? What else is going on? Oh, Dr. Mimi had the best dress out of everybody. And she was just a friend of the show. Dr. Mimi had the best. Let me see. Dr. Eugene, he confronted Dr. Damon backstage, and he was just like, you can take this how you want to take it. But the fact that you was calling that man a coward and saying certain stuff, if it was another man, they probably would have did something about it. And Dr. G was just like, it don't matter. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Dr. G was getting bucked in. And then here come Dr. Heavenly screaming all up in Dr. Eugene's face. But here we go. Here we go with these standards. And Heavenly, the main person. No, because a man don't say nothing to you. Don't say nothing to your wife. But Heavenly is the main person that continues to go against that. She's talking to Dr. Eugene was talking to Dr. Damon. Heavenly all up in his face, jumping into his defense. So why is it that you can do that, but can't nobody else do it? I don't understand that. Why is it that you feel you can say what you want to say, but the other person can't say what they want to say? So I'm talking to your husband and you yelling all up in my face and he not saying nothing to you. So I'm supposed to accept what you say? I'm not married to you. You see, it's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. And Dr. Damon, he showed me that he's not friends with any of these people. He's befriended King for some odd reason because King barely says a word too. So I don't know. Maybe quiet equals quiet and maybe they can make a little bit of noise. I don't know. But they both seem like a bore to be around on a regular basis. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they don't show their personality on camera, which is silly to me too. But they let Dr. Jackie sit there and do nothing, look like a board. So, I don't know. People just are who they are. I'm married to medicine. So, yeah, for season 12, I don't know what they're going to give. Like I said, Dr. Heavenly, she's releasing receipts allegedly on her channel talking about Dr. Scott and that he's allegedly been cheating and Contessa's covering it up. But we're sisters, and sisters, I want us to fix it, sister. Do you think you and Contessa going to remain sisters? I'm tired. I'm really tired. I don't know what season 12 has to hold. I just don't know. And to me, ultimately, Quad is crazy. Because after they did what they did to you, there's no way I would be friends with these people again. But them bills got to get paid, child. What do? The doll has so much money. The girls have so much money. But we got to remain on the show with people that you're not really friends with. And who tried to get you off the show multiple times. If that's friendship, then hey, sign the doll up. Pretty brown round. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at SKingsWell on Instagram and Twitter, at SKingsWell89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App, PayPal, TikTok, and as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Yeah. Woo. Remember I used to do that after every review with the Braxtons, do a little Tony. Yeah. Woo. Bye, darlings. Stay tuned for more.